Good morning. What's your focus? And where did your focus go at different times? How much control do you have over your focus? I talked a little bit about focus with time yesterday, and then sometimes you have to make difficult choices. Sometimes you're going to have to sacrifice something else for what you really want to do in life in order to stay focused on something. But today I'm going to talk about something a little bit different. I'm going to give you an example from something that I've been doing with my daughter this summer. I've been running 5K races with her. She wanted to try this out this summer, and we've had some fascinating experiences. I've found, and this is true of her and of me and of all human beings at different times, when we put our focus on something we don't like, our experience, our perspective is that this is an awful thing. When instead we put our focus on what we do enjoy, we end up enjoying whatever we're doing. And it could be the same exact thing. This happens all the time when 5K races with my daughter. When she is focusing on pain, when she's focusing on how tired her legs are, how her lungs are starting to burn a little bit or whatever, something like that, then guess what? She really struggles. And I spend a lot of time and energy really trying to motivate her and encourage her. But there are also times when she's running and she's actually running faster, and maybe it's even a little bit colder, and maybe there are other things against her in a little bit, but she's feeling good because she's focused on what she enjoys. And I've seen my daughter skip and jump and play as I'm trying to run hard. She's skipping and jumping and playing and enjoying this experience and actually running faster times than those times where she's complaining. So today is very simple. This morning I want you to really, really stay simple with this. Where do you allow your focus to go? What is the pattern for your focus? What do you focus on? Now I've given similar activities to what I'm about to give you, but this is such a powerful activity. We know from a ton of research and from all the clients that I've coached myself and my family's lives that consistently you can train your brain to focus on certain things. If you train your brain to focus on what you enjoy, you will start to enjoy things more. You'll start to see that more around you. If you train your brain to think about things you don't like, you will start to see things you don't like all the more. You'll start to focus on that. So again, think about the people in life you have that are always focused on the negative, always like how the world's falling apart or something like that. That they're the eternal pessimists. And instead, become an optimistic person. Become not somebody with rose-colored glasses, but become an optimist, where you focus on what you enjoy. Here's the activity. Every evening, and every morning if you really want to do this well, every evening and every morning, what you're going to do is you're going to write down 3 things in the evening that you really enjoyed about today. 3 things that you did well, 3 things that you enjoyed, 3 things that you were grateful for, 3 experiences that you really appreciated, whatever it was. Focus on what you're enjoying. Focus on what's fun. Focus on what's enjoyable. And in the morning, focus on what you are looking forward to in the day. 3 things you're excited about. As soon as you ask yourself a really good question like, what am I grateful for? What am I excited for today? What did I enjoy most about this past day? When you start asking yourself that question, or those types of questions, your brain will look for answers, focus on those things. When you do this for 2 or 3 weeks, you will start to notice a change. I notice this all the time with my clients, the people who are struggling with this. When they do this on a consistent basis, all of a sudden they start going, Mark, I'm enjoying my life more. I was in a really crazy place in my business and other things, and I'm still in a crazy place, but I'm enjoying it more, and I'm getting more done, and I'm becoming more competent and more efficient, and I'm having a good time doing it. And that's possible for you too. So this is a 3-question exercise or 3-answer exercise. Ask a question of yourself, keep it positive, and answer it truthfully. Don't make stuff up. You don't have to, again, it's not about rose-colored glasses. It's not about faking it or anything like that. This is a legitimate thing you can do, but I want you to search it. If your brain is not used to this, you got to practice it a little bit. Even if your brain is decent at it, it's always good for a little bit of practice. I practice all the time. It makes a huge difference in my life. It'll make a difference for you today as well.